Hello, my name is Aliana Martinez, and this is the plan that I created for managing the law office of Josh Jordan's calendar. So, starting off, I created a strategy, like a little acronym called RADAR. Now, the R stands for review, the A stands for arrange, the D stands for diligently monitor, and the A stands for aid, and finally, the R stands for remember. So the R in RADAR stands for review and establish a clear scheduling system. We will prioritize cases based on their urgency to ensure that deadlines are met. Because once you're about to start a new organizational system, it can be really easy for things to fall in between the cracks and deadlines to get lost in the chaos. So once priority cases are established and completed, all employees must input the information into one unified calendaring application like Google Calendar, which I've noticed the firm already uses, but I'm not sure if it's implemented upon all employees. Now, this is crucial because you need to keep track of all important deadlines, dates, and appointments regarding cases and other general information within the firm. Now, this next step is particularly one of the most important things in my opinion because I feel that it is just setting a strong foundation. So the A in RADAR stands for arrange tasks and provide training to team members. Now, this particular step really places a heavy emphasis on teamwork, which is really important in ensuring a firm's success. So to ensure that tasks are completed efficiently, each member of the team will be assigned a task and responsibility based on their specific expertise and workload. And that's really important because, when people are good at something, that's what they should do. And everybody can collaborate and just make sure that everything is good. So once the tasks are assigned, we will provide training and support to team members to ensure that everyone is comfortable with the systems and processes in place. Now, this is particularly important when it comes to using the calendar application because after all, it is technology and that is not everybody's area of expertise, and sometimes it can be challenging for people and they can be a bit embarrassed to speak up and say, hey, I don't really know how to use this application. Now, providing training and little informational sessions on this will help to minimize errors and ensure that tasks are completed in a timely and, of course, accurate manner, which is one of the most important things. Now, the D in RADAR stands for diligently monitor and adjust the calendar. And while I'm not so sure it is one of the most important and exciting ones in this acronym, I think it is one of the ones that is necessary, unfortunately, because, deadlines can change in the blink of an eye, and it can cause a lot of stress on the firm, especially if it's missed, if this is something that slips in between the cracks. So that is why I am recommending that everybody checks the calendar at least once, if not more times a day. Regularly monitoring the calendar and case progression accordingly to ensure that everything is running smoothly is something that is unfortunately necessary. While it's not fun, it's not the most interesting part of the organizational process, it is something that is necessary because if any issues arise, we can just adjust the schedule and strategy accordingly. As I'm sure you know, communication is one of the most important factors in ensuring a happy relationships with your client, which is why I've included it in the A step of RADAR. So this one stands for aid and update clients. We will regularly update clients on the progression of their cases to keep them informed and involved in the process. Clients need to know when their forms are due, when they have court appearances and things like that, which is why it's really important for attorneys and all people in the firm to really communicate with them and show them that patience and concern. So this can be achieved by just scheduling regular check-ins with phone calls and providing written updates via email. And of course, answering any and all questions they have. Now, the fifth and final component of my RADAR acronym is remember, collaboration with others is key. To make sure everyone is on the same page, all team members should share information with coworkers about crucial occurrences, deadlines, and meetings. And this doesn't just pertain to cases. It pertains to things like networking events, outreach events, and everything like that. Your team is somebody that you are supposed to rely on to ensure that the firm is portrayed in such a positive manner to the public. Remember, by following this plan, I believe we will be able to effectively manage the calendar and case progression for the firm while providing excellent service to our clients, which is the most important thing after all. We are here for the clients. We are here to help them with any personal injury cases that they have in order to just make their entire legal case journey a success. Once again, here is a review of my STRONG organizational plan acronym. For R, we have review. For A, we have arrange. For D, we have diligently monitor. For the second A, we have aid. And for the R, we have remember. And these 5 components will ensure that the entire calendar for the firm is a success and that it is organized. And of course, as the creator of this plan, I will be the central contact for any and all questions. My number is listed on the screen, 346-804-5583, along with my email, alianamartinez01@gmail.com, for any and all questions. Thank you so much for reaching the end of this presentation. I really hope that we can start implementing Radar within the firm. And again, I really appreciate the opportunity to create these materials for you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.